Hi there, it's Shell, and I thought on the weekends I would show you guys, how I would do my junk journal. I made this one for my husband because he loves the old things, and I made this maybe a year or so ago, and he's been saving some things. Anytime he comes across something that he wants to keep, we save it. And I thought now, since I'm doing the kind of embellishment series, that I would use some of this stuff and just show you guys how I would use a junk journal. So he said he didn't mind if I just put his together. In fact, he would appreciate that because anything I do is nice enough for him, so isn't that sweet? So I'm just going to kind of look through and see what he has in here. So on Saturdays and Sundays for a while, I'm going to do some pages in this book. So this one's kind of fun. I'm going to do that and just kind of get an idea of what I want to do. So this is my honey and his dad, probably back in 1988, 1989. There it looks. I think this was Dad's obituary. Just some cool postcards that he liked. And Canyon de Chez is where we put Dad's ashes. And when I say Dad, it's his father. Every day the papers say there are lovers in the park. Oh, I forgot about that. This was a postcard from 1910, and it says, "Dear friend, me, William, willing to start about 7 o'clock. They are going to meet at Noakes. Come fast, and we will take you from here, Jess." Come fast. We have some little Ratcliffe stickers. He loves Ratcliffe, so that's kind of fun. A nickel plate road. It's kind of like a train schedule. And then just some cool pieces I've gotten that he's kind of taken over the years, He's like, "Oh, I like that. Keep it." Not sure why why he has that in there. That's not him. Navajo Casino Resort postcard. Route 66, unless it was Route 66, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't say. Thought these were cool. He loves Snoopy also. Singer buttonholer instructions. That's kind of fun. So, hieroglyphics. Gentlemen, we have your favor of the 22nd with order for 2 salamandrels. We will be obliged to have these made to order. We hope to make shipment not later than next Saturday. And this was August 23rd, 1899. Isn't that cool? And then I think it came in here. So that's kind of fun. And a time card, 1902. And it looks like he made, for 11 hours, he made, I think it says, maybe $9.85. No. Maybe that's a $3.85. I don't know, but that's not very good. 1916, here's a letter from there. So I kind of have some sort of an idea, and what I'm going to do is I thought I would just kind of go through, and when I saw a spot to put something, a page I want to work on, I'll just work on that page. Here's a pocket with a doily and some cheesecloth that I did. And I think that would be a nice place for something like this, because I don't want to tear that up, but I'm just going to see if it would even fit. Might find one that maybe it'll come down a little bit further. And we're just going to, maybe we'll do like a full page spread. I just got to find a good page to do that on. Maybe this one. So when I made this book, I left it pretty empty so that, you know, as we go we can add embellishments and stuff. So I thought that would be kind of nice. I'm going to put this little cartoon in here. It says, I don't know if you guys can see that, it says, "For heaven's sake, when are you going to take the car over to get the brakes fixed?" And he has his leg. Yeah, I just thought that was funny. He thought that was funny, and so we wanted to keep that. It was actually in, if I remember correctly, a Saturday Night Post. Evening night, what? Saturday Evening Post, sorry. Okay, let's see. I gotta find my page again. Here. So I'm just gonna kind of, you know, just kind of decorate it up. And it's kind of a little fragile, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. But you know, the fun part about junk journals is you can glue things wherever you want them. You can put in there whatever you want to. And I thought, you know, I may as well start decorating this up so he can enjoy it and go through it as he wants to and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that. One thing I'm going to do also is, I'm going to do that like that. It keeps falling. Is, let's see. I thought I had some paper, yeah, that I want to work with. And I thought it would be fun to put one of the embellishments that I made, I think it was on Monday, in my series, Building Ephemera. And I really love these little embellishments, and I think it goes really well with his, with the book. So I'm going to just make one up real quick. I had all my pieces already ready, so it's like, you know, something to just knock out really quick. It's kind of nice if you have, you know, just your circles and your stuff like that. Cat here. Let's see where I want that. Maybe right there. I'm going to go ahead and sew down it just so it kind of adds a little something to it. Kind of like that. Let's see if that's dry yet, and I can pull it up. There we go. Oops, put the glue on the wrong side. I guess it doesn't matter because it would go underneath the circle. So let's do that. Like that. That's kind of cute. And I thought about maybe like putting a tag on here or something like that. That'd be kind of cute. And I have these little tiny tags that I make. But I don't think I want to sew that on, so I'm going to just pop that to the side, and we're going to sew this really quick. Remove some stuff so I can get to it. And you guys can see what I'm doing. Then I'm just going to do a zigzag straight down so it picks up each piece of paper. You know, I get a stitch down each of the papers. The little, it's kind of a, kind of like a little collage border. And I needed my scissors, so I pulled it out, and I got to find my spot again. Okay, there it is. So I was thinking about kind of putting it over here to the side. Let me see what I wanted to put in here. But I thought that would be kind of cool. Kind of looking around to see what else I have. Just kind of laying out that I can, you know, stick in here. But I really like that, and all his little goodies here. Look at that, isn't that cute? It's Linus. I think it's like a little counting. I think that's Linus. Is that Linus? I don't remember, but anyways, you guys know who I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do is I want to use this as a little tuck spot. Just to, you know, have an additional place to tuck something in here. And I think that'll be kind of cute. I'm going to let that dry for just a minute. I'm going to use this card. And I need a place for my some journaling, because what I like about journaling cards is, or junk journals, is you kind of want to, you know, keep up with your memories. You know, if there's something special you want to do, then you can do, you know, that. Uh-oh. My ink blender just fell on the floor and rolled off, as you can tell. So, let me find something, oh, I don't know, to journal on. Maybe I'll just use one of these coffee dyed index cards. It's kind of cool. And I really don't want to cover up, you know, the back, because I think that's part of the charm of these little cards. So, what I want to do is do just a little bit of a hinge. And I'm just going to glue that to the card. That way we can, you know, maybe write a fun memory or whatever we want to on this card. I'm not going to really put a date or anything. It's just going to be, you know, I think it'd be really nice for our nieces when we pass away or something. They can look back and, or something, who knows, but, you know, at least for us in the meantime, maybe write a fun memory that we can share. So I think that would be fun. We have lots of memories. We've been married, fixing to turn on our 21st wedding anniversary. It's on the 28th, so we have lots and lots of fun memories. It's been a wonderful ride, that's for sure. So, okay. So that's just a journaling spot. You know, it's kind of a secret journaling spot because nobody knows it's there unless they kind of dig through our, you know, book and see it. So that's kind of fun. I like that. I feel like this piece needs something else right there. Let's see what I have. I don't know, I just looked across and saw these. I have to tell you guys, I've been buying like all these paper clips because I didn't realize that I had any. And yeah, now I realize I have tons. Yeah, that's just how I work, I guess. I'm not sure why those have numbers on them. But I think that would be kind of cool, kind of bring in a little bit of the red. So, I'm trying to spot my ink blender, which I don't even see anymore. know where it went to. Okay, so I have my ink blender. I went and grabbed some washi tape because I feel like it's kind of too bare, and I want to add some color and stuff to it. So for those of you who don't know, I work in my living room, so my husband is usually here beside me, and we have hardwood floors, so anything that falls on the floor kind of rolls, and you have to kind of get up and find it. We're going to get carpet, and yes, you know, we do have all the cats, but we think that it's best if we just get some carpet because our house is so old and so cold that we kind of, you know, want to be warmer in our old age. Okay, yeah, we're not that old, but my husband has dexterity issues in his legs and his feet, and they stay really cold. So while I was looking, I saw these cute little keys, and I remember getting these at a yard sale last year, and they just feel like they would go in this book. So I'm going to kind of dig through here and see what I can find. It's kind of fun. They already have sticky on it. It might, you know, I might ought to have left it, but I won't. Actually, I know the perfect thing to put through this and kind of add a little bit of color. It's fine. I just happen to see this, and I'm still working on cleaning up my space. But I do have to tell you guys, if you're watching this, be sure and watch the series video on Monday, because it's not for everyone, but there will be a secret on there that I won't be sharing with, you know, all the group, with anyone who other than my channel. So you guys be sure and watch that if you get a chance to. I think you won't want to miss it. And I've really enjoyed all of my new subscribers, so that might give you a little bit of a hint. So let's see. So that's kind of cute. And I think I'm just going to kind of glue that down. I think that's exactly what this page needed. You know, just a little kind of little decoration. And for those of you who are curious, this is art glitter glue, and I do get this on Amazon most of the time. I know there's Etsy sellers, and actually I have to confess, I bought a gallon of this, so from the actual store, so the actual manufacturer. So I probably have enough to last me a few months. Actually, I've had it for well over a year. I love this glue, and I think it'll work. If it doesn't work, I'll either use hot glue or glossy accents, but it usually will work mostly. But this is pretty bulky, you know, so I'm just going to leave it there and see what happens. But yeah, I just thought, you know, some of my people have never done a junk journal, some of my viewers, and I thought I would share how I would use my junk journal. And I have a couple of my own. I have a travel junk journal, so whenever we travel, especially my sister and I, we travel a lot together, you know, a couple of times a year, so I always post in there for traveling. So I just thought I would share some of my fun things that I do. And since I'm using this for me or for my husband, and I can always come back with more glue, I'm just going to go ahead and use my washi as is. So I just want to kind of have some, you know, further embellishments on here on this page. I just felt like it's way from being completed. I just thought it'd be kind of fun I really like these little hands pointing. Just kind of cracks me up. Oops. Little Snoopy guy. See, my key's glued down, it looks like, pretty well. Yeah, I love this glue. It's really, really nice. Okay, so let me look through his things and see if there's anything else right off the bat. We have a journaling spot, which, you know, a junk journal is for journaling, but you don't have to use it for that. You can just put fun things in there and, you know, whatever you want to save. I think they also have things called, let's see, what were they called? Smash books, and I think you just glue things in without writing, you know, some stuff, writing anything. I really like this. This is so fun.
Treasure book.
Yeah, my husband calls it a treasure book. Let's see, I really hate to cut that down. Might have to put that on a bigger page. Thought I would make a little text blot out of it. What about this little time card? Yeah, it's really hard, and I was noticing on Junk Journal Chat how people were saying, oh, I hate to call them junk journals, and a lot of times we do refer to them as treasure journals, because, you know, to me, all these old-timey things are more of treasure than junk. So I'm going to go ahead and put another little hinge on this little time card. I just think it's so fun. And I want to keep the back also because it does say September 12th, 1902. Isn't that cool? Hubby's in the background commenting. So I picked up this one, I'm pretty sure, at our local antique market. And they had like individual papers like this on sale there. So some of your antique markets might have something like this. They tend to be more expensive, but sometimes that's just what you want. You know, it's just, you find something and that's what you want. So, but see, it'll flip up. We can journal under here. So I think that is really cool. I still feel like we need something here and something here. So I'm just going to see what I can come up with. Oh, and I want this little guy on here, I think. Yeah, maybe I'll put a little bit more of this baker's twine, and it's just a brown and white. Baker's twine.
I want one of those library cards.
Oh, that little tiny library card? Okay. I can do that for you. He just requested one of my mini library cards, and I'll link the video below if I remember. If not, it's about 6 videos back. So if you guys are interested, I'm just going to glue this down and see if we can't find something. But he really thought those were cool, and so he requested one for his book. They were really fun. Okay, and you know how I like to add my words, so I'm going to look and see if I can find anything that would fit on that. So let's see what we have here. I can cut some of these down if we, you know, if I find something that I really like. Let's see. Trying to think of like a theme for the page. So, you know, just kind of make it all come together maybe. Let's see. maybe? Well, I don't know. Sorry it's taken me a while. It's just nothing's popping out. Let me go back to this. Oh, that was too long. I may have to come back to something. I was hoping, like, I don't know, reimagine the, I don't know. Let's see.
Do you have Imagine?
No, these are like sayings, so they're not like just one word.
I was thinking of how we say, imagine whose hands it was in.
Oh yeah, that would be cool, huh? Well, it's on this little tiny tag.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's like an inch. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, they have cute sayings, but you just have to kind of figure out one that will work for your page or for your, you know, I might have to just come back because I'm just having issues finding something good. Grab my, huh? Oh. I mean, there's black words in here too, which I wonder if they're the same. I could use one of those. Usually I don't use the black because I think it's too bright.
Okay, come here, baby.
Okay, so I'm just going to leave that blank for now because nothing's popping out at me. I want to put something up here because I feel like it's not quite done. So let's just kind of see what we have. Maybe just a little collage or something.
Gotcha.
You know, you don't have to do a whole lot. You can just do whatever you feel like putting in your book at the time, you know. I think that's a little bit too wide as well as too. Did you guys hear Daddy's Bubba talking to him? He's like, it's time to snuggle. So he goes and lays with Daddy, and I think he's our quietest little guy, and he likes to snuggle. He's a snuggler. So I think I'm going to just pop that there. You know, sometimes you just want to decorate, and that's quite alright. And I don't think I have those little envelopes out here, but I'll put them on the next page maybe. Well, I can put them on the next page. And let me see what I want. Just something down here just to kind of complete the page. And maybe I'll put a saying down here. Maybe I can find a bigger saying, you know. That'd be perfect for a spot. This is just some coffee dye paper that was cut off. You see, my key's fine. It just stuck down really nicely. Let's see what we can find. You guys getting annoyed, huh? This is perfect. Everything has beauty. Let's go ahead and use this black one. I just always felt like they were so dark, so I've never really even looked at them. I usually just use the white ones and the package. But there's a lot of black on this page and it might work really nicely. Sometimes you just got to keep on going until you find something that works. Everything has beauty. That's perfect. So, and then, you know, you can always come back too. I like to try to finish a page when I'm there because, you know, sometimes I won't come back. So later I'll probably find a little thing for right here just to kind of make it complete. So I hope you guys enjoy this little journal with me, and tomorrow I will have another journal with me just to kind of give you guys some ideas on how to use a junk journal. So we have a little flip right here. I can journal right here. I'll do journaling off camera. And then I have a little journaling card over here as well. And I think it turned out really, really cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. You like that?
I like that. Yeah, that looks neat.
That looks pretty cool.
That's
So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below. And we will see you tomorrow with another Journal With Me video. Thanks for watching. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't already. And give this video a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful day.